Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new lecture. Now this lecture is for those of you who have not yet decided which niche you want to get into. Now obviously we're going to cover the facts niche, so if you want to create an account in the facts niche too, then the information in this lecture is not vital for you. However, if you're in a position where you want to choose a different niche but you're unsure which one to go for, then listen up as this lecture will definitely help you. So starting a new Instagram account can be an exciting and rewarding experience, but it can also be very daunting to figure out where to start. One of the most important steps in building a successful Instagram account is identifying your niche at the start. In this lecture, we'll discuss some tips on how to identify your niche when starting Instagram. I'm going to show you two different ways you can choose a niche. Now, the first is a traditional long-winded way, or you can use the new AI way second. So then first is the traditional long-winded way, and this goes as follows. Choosing a niche this way has been whittled down to 4 crucial steps, and these are: number 1, identify your passions and interests. Number 2, research the competition. Number 3, determine your unique value proposition, or USP as they call it. And number 4, consider your target audience. Okay then, so first up we have identifying your passions and interests. The first step in identifying your niche is to identify your passions and interests. Think about what topics or activities you enjoy and are knowledgeable about. This can be anything from beauty and fashion to cooking, gaming, or travel. Choosing a niche that you are passionate about will make creating content easier and more enjoyable, and it will show in your videos. So for me, I started out as a travel vlogger because I absolutely love travel. And I instantly knew that if I was going to make content that made me happy and that I had a genuine interest in, travel would be it. For you guys, it could be makeup, fashion, fitness, weightlifting, or literally anything you find interesting and enjoyable. So make a note of your passions and interests and build a channel around that. Next, you have to research the competition. Once you've identified your passions and interests, the next step is to research the competition. Look for other accounts that cover similar topics to yours and see what content they are posting. Take note of what is popular and what gaps you could fill. For example, if you notice that there are a lot of beauty accounts, but not many focusing on skincare for oily skin, you could focus on that niche. For me, I loved travel, but I also loved nature. When I started out, I couldn't see many videos on things like African safari travel, so I knew this could be a very promising niche to go into for me. Now, next step is determine your unique value proposition, or USP. After researching the competition of your niche, it's important to determine your USP. This is what sets you apart from other accounts in your niche. Think about what makes you different and what unique perspectives or experiences you can bring to the table. This could be your personality, your style, or your expertise on a particular topic. Ask yourself, what do you have that other creators don't have? The only thing that truly sets you apart from other creators is you and your personality. Everyone is unique and everyone has a unique personality or perspective, so you need to identify what makes you different or what skills you have that you can bring to the table. For me, my passion and love and knowledge of nature helped set me apart from regular travel YouTubers who didn't really care about animals or the environment. Now, last step is consider your target audience. Another important factor in identifying your niche is considering your target audience. Think about who you want to reach with your content. What are their interests and needs? What type of content do they enjoy? Understanding your target audience will help you tailor your content to their needs and interests. Okay then guys, so that's the traditional way of finding your niche. Now let's look at the new way and how ChatGPT can help us quickly find a niche. So you're going to want to open up ChatGPT and let's start the conversation with something like this. Let's write, provide me with a list of 50 successful and well-performing Instagram niches that have high earning potential and high audience potential. I will mainly be using this for Reels. Okay then, so as you can see, this will then list off a huge amount of different niches that already work really well on Instagram. Things like facts, gaming, fitness, technology, history, science, life hacks, travel hacks, motivational speaking, and so on. So if you were really stuck and didn't know what to go for, get ChatGPT to suggest some for you. Now guys, identifying a particular niche that you want to go into is a crucial step in building a successful Instagram account. You should treat this as the foundation of your page. By identifying your passions and interests, researching the competition, determining your USP, and considering your target audience, you can create a niche that sets you apart and resonates with your audience. Remember, building a successful account takes time, effort, and patience. But by following these steps, you can set yourself up for success. So for the purpose of this course, we're going to use the psychology facts niche. I've mentioned it before, and it's a crazy niche that performs really, really well. So thank you very much for listening, guys. I hope you've learned something, and I hope you are now able to find a niche you want to go into. It's really, really important that you do, as guys, this will be the foundation for your whole Instagram account going forward. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next lecture.